Hi everyone, thanks for watching my online presentation. I will talk about a musical instrument called ukulele, and I will talk about the origins of this instrument because I believe we are in the presence of massification, globalization subject, and I will reflect about some ideas of some authors that we have been talking in the course in general and in this module, like Adorno, Walter Benjamin, and others. First of all, ukulele is a four-string guitar, very easy to play, very easy to learn. I'm not here answering anything, I'm just reflecting with you about the possibility of this phenomenon being something related with these ideas that we have been talking in the course. Transcultural phenomenon, the migration phenomenon, because before ukulele was from a small place and traveled to another place because of a migration phenomenon, and now turned into a big thing, and you can find ukuleles everywhere. Globalized little instrument, from ethnographic to commodity, because before ukulele was related with the rituals and traditions from one place and from religious subjects and all that, and now we can find ukuleles in different contexts. Also a translational, transformation, adaptation from artisanal to electric. For example, in this photo, a live performance with the ukulele connected with the amplifier to have a better sound. Massification and commodity ideas of Adorno and other colleagues of the Frankfurt School. This is a little advert, a ukulele for £14, which is not too expensive for a musical instrument. We can have more expensive things in Lidl. This is just a good example, in my opinion. A Welsh Dragon ukulele for £29 in Tenby in the music shop. Here maybe with a souvenir dimension too, but also another good example of this massification of the ukulele and the places that you can find him. I will start to reveal the origins of ukulele, but first I want to tell you that I have been doing some field research about the idea that people have from the origins of ukulele. Here in Cardiff, I was asking in the music store in the city center to colleagues, to other people. Most of the people connect the ukulele with the Hawaii, which is true. Hawaii have a big tradition of ukuleles, but ukulele doesn't come from Hawaii, from this beautiful place. It comes from Portugal and from Madeira Island, because Madeireans were traveling in the middle of the 19th century to Hawaii to work in the sugar factories, and they took the instrument there. This is Madeira, also a nice place. Different places compared with Hawaii, but it's also a nice place. The real name of the ukulele in Portugal is Braguinha, because before the ukulele started to have a big tradition in Madeira, ukulele was from a city in the north of Portugal called Braga, and the Braguinha is the diminutive of Braga. After the colonization of Madeira by the Portuguese, the ukulele turned into a big thing in Madeira, and Madeirians took to Hawaii in the middle of the 19th century. The first guy playing this small instrument was this guy, João Fernandes, who went there to work in sugar factories too. And the name ukulele comes from the speed that he plays the ukulele. A very interesting thing to know about it. This is another example of the origins of the ukulele. This is the photo, famous photo of the Empress Elizabeth of Austria, known as Sissi, with a ukulele in his hands in Madeira in the middle of the 19th century. Another example of the origins of the ukulele, now turned in a world phenomenon. This is a novel about that photo and about the ukulele and about Madeira. This is an interesting writer from Portugal who actually died in the beginning of this year. I also speak about this association in Madeira, very important in the preservation and in the research about the origins of the ukulele. Charabanda Cultural Association, they teach the young people how to play the ukulele, they research about the history of ukulele, they organize festivals with artists from different places in the world, mostly from islands of the Atlantic, and they have been very important in this this question of the preserving the origins of the ukulele without stopping the globalization of this phenomenon. I think it's important to refer. This is a very important personality in Madeira, Carlos Jorge Pereira Rodrigues, and his ukulele and guitar artisanal factory. Several artists from different places in the world are going to Madeira to have one ukulele or other instrument, string instrument made from the beginning for this guy. Is very important in this preservation. It's a photo of him with a ukulele. He rebuilds all the instruments too, and is a very successful guy in this subjects. This is an interesting example of what I believe it's a back translation or exchange of cultural contents, because this is the ukulele of the João Fernandes, the first guy playing ukulele in Hawaii. It's again in Madeira because this couple was making research and they were trying to find the ukulele to bring to Madeira to a Hawaiian bar. I think we are in the presence of a back translation. I don't think we are in the presence of a cultural appropriation, or I believe we are in the presence of an exchange of cultural contents. This is not bad at all. I think sharing is always nice. I think it's important to reflect about the local and the global and how these two dimensions get together. This is a good example of because Madeireans took the ukulele to Hawaii, and now we have a bar with a Hawaiian style in Madeira, which is interesting, and we can reflect about globalization again with this example. I would like to speak much more about this, but we don't have time. I will leave you with these reflections. If we are in the presence of a cultural appropriation or not, are we in the presence of copying, commodification? I think it's obvious. Plagiarism, the power against the powerless because of the migration phenomenon, people moving from one place to another, taking their culture to another place, working in difficult situations in different places, and the ukulele example is important to reflect about this. And the final reflection, can we escape from the globalization of the contents? Again, the local and the global connected. How can we reflect and face this reality. Thank you for watching. I will leave you with a little surprise about the ukulele. Hope you enjoy. Thank you so much.
Ukuleles everywhere. Even in Cardiff, we can find ukuleles. In the middle of all these guitars. It's played for a while. This is it. From their island. And from Portugal. That's right. Good sound. Ukuleles everywhere, but it comes from Portugal, from Madeira Island. It's that, the ukulele. So, bye. Magic place. Thank you for watching.